Today we got some new images from Rogue One, and we are here to break them all down and discuss all the revelations the images bring us. The first image we received was one of Jyn in some sort of weather jacket. We can see in the image that she is covered in water and is looking ahead at something. I think it's fairly obvious this scene is linked with the attack on the Imperial base that we got to see pieces of in the trailer. This is also supposedly the key scene Vader will be appearing in, showing up to defend the base or maybe be in pursuit of the rebels already. Vader is said to have a fairly small role in the film, only showing up for one big battle, which this appears to be. The next image is of Kasdian and Jyn on the planet of Jedha. Jyn and Kasdian supposedly venture to Jedha to seek out a warrior they believe can help them. As Kasdian is fairly recognizable and the Empire has taken occupation of the planet of Jedha, the two are forced to somewhat disguise themselves, which is what we are seeing here. Next is an image of Jyn crouching down next to Donnie Yen's Chi-Rut, who is the warrior they have ventured to find. Chi-Rut looks to be begging, holding what looks to be a tiny bowl in his hands. However, through the various trailers, we know Chi-Rut is actually quite capable, suggesting this may be an act set in place to not draw any attention from the Empire. As we learned before, Chi-Rut is a part of a group that follows the teachings of the Jedi Order, but do not hold the sensitivity necessary to become a Jedi Knight. Next is an image of Baze Malbus, Chi-Rut's companion, and the image really doesn't give us anything super important, although based on the background, Baze is in the Rebellion base on Yavin 4. Following this, we have the coolest image we have received, one of Director Krennic walking onto the bridge of what I suspect is the Death Star, as his duty is to oversee the construction of the superweapon. By his sides are the sinister Death Troopers, who serve as the personal squad under Krennic, following his every command and taking on the role of bodyguards. Behind them look to be Death Star troopers, again adding evidence it is likely the bridge of the Death Star. Below we also glimpse some Imperial officers. Following is an image of Bohi Rook, played by Riz Ahmed, on what looks to be the planet of Scarif based on the fauna in the background. We recently learned Bohi is an Imperial deserter, initially flying cargo ships for the Empire, but abandoning them to serve a greater cause. By his side, just out of frame, looks to be a rebel soldier. And finally, the last image is of Gareth Edwards speaking with Diego Luna and Felicity Jones on the Scarif set. If you look closely in the background, you can see what appears to be stormtrooper bodies, as well as a rebel soldier in the background. So that is all of them. Nice we get to see a little more from Rogue One after the trailer was released. So what do you think of the new images, and how excited are you for Rogue One? If you have any lore topics or questions you want answered, do not hesitate to tweet them at me at StupendousWave on Twitter or leave a comment and I will try my best to answer or make a full video dedicated to your topic. Stay tuned for everything Rogue One, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.